COVID-19, or precisely says coronavirus, that hit the human races in December 2019 at Wuhan city of Hubei province in China. Since then till now, it has become the severe most threat that human races ever faced. But we all are waiting for the day to come with a big amount of hope when we can actually overcome this all scenario. Till then, we have to follow all the guidelines provided by WHO and our respective governments to fight against this virus. So for this reason, I have come up with some easy and important breathing exercise techniques to follow that would help you to fight against this virus. So hello everyone, welcome to DJ's Fitness and Rehab. As many of you know, coronavirus primarily infect our lungs, and if it progresses further, it can result in pneumonia, which could be bronchopneumonia or lower pneumonia, where there is increased amount of fluid accumulation and scar tissue formation inside the air pockets of our lungs, which is called alveoli in the medical terms. This is caused due to inflammatory reactions caused by breaking down of our immune system fighting this virus. And this reduces our ability to obtain oxygen and ultimately breathe. So this situation can occur mostly due to weak or broken immune system. So doing this following exercises will help you in some ways to strengthen your immune system by improving the circulatory mechanism and oxygenation. This will also help you in improving lung extensibilities, breathing capacities, strengthening your breathing muscles and neuromuscular mechanism for this, and also in reducing anxiety and mental irritabilities. So we have to start with deep breathing exercise. Here we have to sit straight over a chair or stool and inhale fresh air through our nose for 2 seconds. And then exhale slowly from mouth by pursing our lips throughout 5 seconds. And this should be done 10 to 15 times. Next we will do breathe hold exercise. Here we have to again inhale air from the nose deeply and hold the breath for 5 seconds, and then slowly exhale from mouth in same manner. Do this for 10 to 15 times again. So after doing breathe hold exercise, we will do next step breathing exercise. Here we will inhale the breath in step manner. In first step, we will inhale firmly and hold the breath up to 2 to 3 seconds. And then followed by, in the next step, we will inhale deeply and stretch the rest of our lungs and again hold that breath for 2 to 3 seconds. Followed by, we will exhale slowly and firmly from the mouth. Do this again for 10 to 15 times. So followed by step breathing exercise, we will do costal expansions. This is to be done to improve the rib cage mobility and neuromuscular activations, which will help in lung expansion and breathing capacity. In this procedure, we will stretch our chest and arms during inhalation. And followed by this, we will slowly exhale from our mouth, and with that we will bend our spine and hug ourselves slowly with the arms to create pressure over the lungs as well as ribs. And at the end of active exhalation, we will passively squeeze the rib over the lungs and make a half with that, and followed by start the inhalation procedure again. So do this exercise for 5 times. So let me tell you, huffing is a bit different than coughing. Coughing stands for forceful expiration or exhalation that we do with a closed glottis. That is, while huffing is kind of similar thing that we do with a semi-closure of the glottis. That is, so it's always better to huff in relation to cough while doing any exercise repeatedly, cause repeated cough can cause irritability inside the throat.
So at last we will do diaphragmatic breathing exercise to strengthen the main breathing muscle of our body. For this we have to lie down at our back and do the breathing by inflating and deflating the abdomen only. We can place a book or any kind of firm heavy object that can give us the feedback of abdominal movements only. So keep on mind our chest should be silent during this. Inflate your abdomen during inhalation and deflate during exhalation. And again do this for 10 to 15 times.
So do all these exercises for 3 sets after waking up in the morning. Or you can add this up to your warm-ups prior doing your regular exercises. We all should do these exercises or follow the mandatory and primary rules set by our respecting governments and the WHO to fight against these viruses and protect ourselves. And there is a most important takeaway message that there are no proven medication or vaccination available to eradicate this virus. So we can do only things to keep ourselves safe and healthy by maintaining ourselves. And doing and following these exercises are basic part of that. But let me tell you, this is not the ultimate thing. So if you find any symptoms, please seek for medical advisories rather sit back and doing these exercises only. So I hope you like this informative video. Please don't forget to subscribe this channel and hit the bell icon to follow this channel. And please like and share to help others knowing this valuable informative video. Thank you. Stay safe, stay healthy.